Good morning. It's Sunday, November 22nd, 2015, and it got too cold for me. So we are going somewhere warmer, and thankfully not on that, because those things are really freaking loud. Good morning.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
I bet you that one's going to Toronto. Gotta hop across the lake. I don't even know what kind of plane that is, with the wing, the overhead wings like that, and the props. But it's shortly after, it's 10:22 in Cleveland, and this morning we're heading southwest on United Airlines though. It's very, very, very busy. There's so many people here you can barely find a place to walk. Very, very crowded. I had a parfait and some orange juice for breakfast, and my flight leaves here in about a half hour. There's a big guitar.
Welcome to Ttyl Ohio. It's approximately 12:51 Central Time, and we will be taxiing for the next few minutes. The use of cellular phone and two-way pagers is now permitted, but please remain safe and seatbelt fastened.
Oh yeah. gotta film a clip here. This is the beginning to the trip. Casa de Reyes. Fantastic dinner and the band's on break. Good morning. Well, feels like morning. It's morning East Coast time. It's only 10:33 here in San Diego. Yes, things look mighty familiar and mighty spectacular here. Everything's clean and it's warm and it's alive outside. Long day. So I had no plans of making this trip until last Thursday. Last Thursday I realized I would not have classes for a full week, and I thought, well, what can I do with that? So I thought, you know, I've got a ton of United frequent flyer miles, but what are the odds on this short notice, one, and two, around Thanksgiving, that I would be able to get here using miles and only have to pay the tax on the flight. So I thought, you know, why the hell not? I'll kick myself if I don't look. So I went online, I plugged the numbers in, plugged the dates in, and amazingly, there were a lot of availabilities of different flights, and I got here for $23. So $23 week trip in San Diego. Fantastic. Get away from home for a little bit. I was in freaking Florida last week. Now we're in California. Things look a little different here in the family room though. New couch in here, all the furniture in here's in the living room. This is a huge couch. It's probably too big for the room, but it looks great. It's really, really, really comfortable. The other one was nice, but not nearly this comfortable. So we got to get a table, coffee table, and then a little end table probably, and I don't know, maybe a chair over here or something. So we might play with that this week. But so I left Cleveland this morning, flew to Houston. Originally, since I was using miles, you don't get the best flights. I had about 5 hours on the ground in Houston. But I got to Houston, I looked at the screens, and I saw there was an earlier departing flight to San Diego from United that left at 2:30 instead of 5:50 or something like that. So I went to the gate, or I went to the help desk from United and asked what are the odds I can be put on that. And he said, well, you have to be on the same flight that your bag is on. That's new as of November 1st. So if we want to move the bag, we need 1 hour. It was 1:28 and the flight left at 2:30. So I had an hour and 2 minutes. And so he told me where to go. So I ran to where I was supposed to go, talked to the lady, nicest lady ever. I got free exit row, free aisle, a free window seat. Usually that's $100 some upgrade because it's an economy plus seat. They switched everything for free and I was out of there in an hour. It was amazing. That's why I love United for flying. It was great. They checked the bag made it. Got here, went to Casa de Reyes in Old Town for dinner, came back to the house. He was exhausted too, kind of crashed on the couch for a little bit, watched some YouTube, watched some Netflix. He just went up to bed. He's going to work tomorrow. It's Monday, at least for the morning, so I'm going to go up and get to bed. And it's going to be a really fun week. I was last here in August with Bobby and Mike. I really wish they were back. It's weird being here alone, but it's still going to be an amazing week. Makes me miss summer, man. You wouldn't know it's not July being here. And to think I'm going to go home, there's snow on the ground in Cleveland area now. It's cold. There's 3 or 4 or 5 months of winter ahead of us. It sucks. But boy, is it nice to be back. So I'm going to go to bed. Talk to you guys tomorrow on Monday. Good night. Peanut.